everybody, my name is Shania Toy and this is my channel where I talk about whatever I want. So, hang on, let's pop you guys down. What's been going on? What's happening? What is kind of existing in the world right now? The answer... Oh, let's have a look. There we go. The answer is, I have been very busy this month and last month. I got a job. I am now a working lass. You see, I work retail and I'm very happy there. So yeah. And I'm kind of making this video because yesterday was amazing. Today I went busking for an hour and got frostbite in my fingers. I'm fine now, but did get frostbite in my fingers. I have a lot going on at the moment, but good lot going on. Also, your girl's got a floofy dress, you know, so loving that. Loving that. And I am working on, what am I working on? So, got a job working retail. So about 2 weeks ago, my boss was like, Janaea, we've got a charity event. Would you like to play your violin? And I'm like, yes! I would love that! Please, let me play my violin! So yesterday, I played my violin for 5 hours. Okay, what I don't use I can edit out, right? With a 30-minute break in the middle, so 5.5 if you count the 30-minute break. And your girl raised £143.54 for the Nspcc Charity, which basically helps kids with mental health, and they run Childline, I think. I read that today. So yeah, you know, good stuff. Lots of good stuff. I redecorated the staff room. I also played my violin in said staff room and got put on my company's, or, you know, the company's social media page. So, context, I just got back from work and, oh boy, it was a wild ride. So, I played my violin for 5 hours and got paid to play my violin for 5 hours. I mean, sure, it's just minimum wage, but I am inching slowly closer towards my dream of getting paid to play my violin. And my boss now officially loves me because I raised so much for charity, and it's going again next week, baby. That is so cringe. I've also realised that I've got quite the presence back home here in Norwich. Like, a very large presence here in Norwich. Like, people know me. I was getting lunch on the market last week, and I saw this lass in this beautiful dress, right? It had a couple of green petticoats under it. Like, beautiful, gorgeous dress. And she had, like, a green wig on as well. So jealous of her style. She recognised me. She was like, oh, you're the girl who plays that violin in the 50s dress. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Hi, how are you? So love that, you know. I'm also good friends with people on the market to the point where, you know, guilty secret, yes, I did get a discount on some of the stuff there. So, you know, hey, girls got friends. Girls got friends, you know. I've got a bit of a presence now, and I like that. Not a fan of the fact that it's in Norwich, but hey, you know, mainly because I've got a lot of family here who don't like me. A lot of trauma from said family who don't like me, but other than that, you know, I would love to just stay in Norwich. But then there's also other places I would love to stay in. Like Scarborough has got a very similar feel to Norwich. It's got kind of like the city atmosphere of Norwich with kind of the, I guess, kind of oldie-timey feely of Cromer. See this video to have a walking tour around Cromer, or as much of a walking tour as I could be bothered to do that day. So yeah, and obviously like Cromer, it's by the seaside, so I would love to go back to Scarborough. Not in Scarborough Hospital though. Well, I wouldn't mind working there, but you know, don't want to go back to Scarborough Hospital as a patient. And it's got the Cleveland Way Path, which did me ankle in. So, you know, good things in Scarborough. Good things. Love Scarborough. Scarborough's amazing. I make it sound terrible. Nah, I do love it. I love Norwich as well because, like I say, I've got friends here. I've got a presence here. People know who I am. People come up and talk to me. That never happened, by the way. Like, a few years ago, that would have never happened. Like, Norwich used to be the town, Norwich used to be the city where nothing ever happened. Norwich used to be the city where people look down and never look at you. Norwich used to be the city that was so sad. Now it just feels so alive and vibrant. At least in the market. Like, I talk to so many people now. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me and my mindset changing. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm falling back in love with Norwich, or falling in love with Norwich for the first time, even though I've lived here my whole life, you know. I'm also still on the council list, still waiting to get my own place, still bidding every week for properties I know I'll never get, but you know, it's like, what else can I do? Can I afford private renting? Absolutely not. I'm on minimum wage, which, by the way, minimum wage, to the scandal, $6.56 an hour. It's like, I earn more than that busking, but also I get frostbite when I'm busking, so fun but not fun, if that makes sense. I love busking, I love playing my violin, but also I don't like getting frostbite fingers. That's not fun. Other things that have happened, I've started teaching. I am now officially a violin teacher. Got one student. And, well, 1.5. My friend from work, he had one lesson with me and was like, yeah, I'd love to go back. He's not come back. Do love my friends, but also, please come back to me. But yeah, nah. Also, I have been planning... Hang on. Oh no. There we go. I've been planning a new dress. Yeah, new dress. Not this one. This one's gorgeous, but I bought this one. It was a 50s dress from Lily B in Royal Arcade. Girl's planning a dress. Don't know if you can see that very... Come on, focus. There we go. See, the Simplicity 8161 pattern. It's reversed on yours because girl's reversed. Pop that back. There we go. Yeah. Also, about the whole I played my violin for charity at work for 5 hours thing of yesterday, I got a couple of vouchers from said work. So, got £10 worth of vouchers, 2 fivers. So, yeah. Really happy about that. I mean, I don't often go shopping, but hey, now I've got an excuse to go shopping. Speaking of your girl doesn't often go shopping, let me show you some things that I picked up for myself. Alright, so, thing one. So, there's this shop that I love called Natural East. It's, again, in Norwich because that's where I am. And I know the lady in there. In fact, we've known each other since I was around 5 or 6 years old. Because she used to run this adorable little kids play centre thing called Sweethearts. Which is just literally what it sounds like. You just, a bunch of kids making art. And it was so much fun. But she remembers me, I remember her, we always talk, she knows my family. So I bought a reversible bomber jacket, beautiful patterns, and it's made of silk. 'Tis made of silk, my dudes. Hang on, let me just get the other side so I can show you. And it's got pockets on both sides, by the way, can I say? Pockets. Hear that? Real fashion designers who aren't me. Pockets. What women want. It has pockets. It's like, it's more than a joke. We need pockets. But also, oh my jeebus crispies, look at that fabric. Look at that fabric. If there's, like, 2 things I love in the world. Colour and colourful fabric. Just beautiful fabric. Just beautiful things, really. And thing 2 I've bought in the last, like, month. I literally bought this today. It's a cute little wicker basket. And I got it from a friend of mine on the market, again, who I know from my violin. Well, I know him from my violin, actually, because he always sees me. I mean, I've got other stories about people I've met via me playing my violin on the market. He knows me because of my violin on the market, right? And basically he was like, hey, I love your music, also love your dress, you know, would you like to have a basket? And it's like, yeah, sure, that one, I'll just get the money out. And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll give you a discount. People like me. I don't know why. I don't like me half the time, but I guess that's because I've had to live with me my whole life. Other people seem to like me, though. It's like, I get friends with benefits. That's the worst use of that phrase ever. That makes it sound so wrong. But the benefit is discounted awesome stuff. I mean, like I say, again, look at this fabric. You know. Also, I found that now places are doing things I can eat. I found a vegan cake shop on the market who now knows me because of my violin. I know, well, there's also this, oh yeah, that's the story I wanted to tell. This Indian place on the market, right, they do great Indian food, all of it vegan, right, which I'm not personally vegan. If that's your mojo, good on you. I'm not, I'm just lactose intolerant. So, this lovely bloke on the market, he's like, oh yeah, I love your music, I see you all the time. And he introduced me to the Indian food, and oh, his food was so good. Got the samosas, they were so good. I'm a terrible human being. I talk to people, and people, for some reason, like me. I don't know. I like talking to people because it's fun, you see. And I don't know, I'm repeating myself. I must be tired because I'm repeating myself. Other things that have happened. Girl's got a sewing machine now. Hey guys, guess what I get to do? I get to partake in my old favourite hobby. Da 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 da! Sewing! I've got myself a new sewing machine. I got it on Black Friday. So yeah, loving. Hang on, let me just. Here we go. Sewing machine in its case. Popping the camera back. There we go. So yeah, loving that. And also, honestly, this is how you know your parents care about you, right? What my dad's bought for me since coming home. I've got a wok and a frying pan. It's like, that's how you know your parents love you, okay? If they buy you things to make food with, your parents love you. If not, your parents don't love you. I'm sorry, like, your parents don't love you if they don't buy you things to make food with. Food is amazing, okay? I love food. I mean, that much wasn't obvious. I think I'm a bit tired. But yeah, no, here's the video of me playing my violin to see you all out. Bye guys!